Hello and welcome. Today we are going to look at a March 2021 monthly horoscope of a Cancer. Changing up routines is attractive this month with an emphasis on the adventure sector of your solar chart, dear Cancer. Even so, there is a considerable focus on healing, resting, and tying up loose ends as Mars heads into the sign just behind yours on the 3 to 4. You might gain the motivation and energy to handle a matter that has been on your mind for some time. Life's bigger questions intrigue you more than usual in March. You're more interested in exotic topics than familiar ones, and new viewpoints and perspectives lift your spirits. You're finding ways to improve relationships through greater patience and understanding. Extra rest is crucial this month, but refreshing activities are essential, too. Learning new things and reaching beyond your usual bounds figure strongly. Even so, as you deal with loose ends, much is going on behind the scenes and in your emotional world. You might take a time out or a period of repose and recuperation. Or, you're making more time for spring cleaning in your psyche. With Mars in this hidden area of your chart, you can be incredibly motivated to do something about a difficult situation or burden. Putting something behind you is best accomplished before the new moon on the 13th. You're reviewing the past and the sacrifices you are currently making. Your inner world is animated. The conventional sources for sharing may not be as straightforward or available. Your desires are more complex than usual, and when you do know what you want, you may not see an easy way to go after it. These themes can lead to creative solutions and detours, particularly around the 17 to 18 and 20 to 21. While you're open to exploring, expanding, and experiencing new things in many ways, you have much work to do on the inside. You can be very contemplative this month. You'll benefit greatly from actively seeking out ways to heal and de-stress and deal with self-limiting fears and attitudes. It's an excellent time to handle things you might usually avoid or put off, as you want to put your efforts into endeavors that have a long-term impact. You're unlikely to jump to assert yourself this month, as you first consider how this might impact others' lives and your own. There can be some bottling up of anger or desires. Parts of you are on a symbolic retreat, and this is good for you. If you've been overdoing things, it's now clear that you need to pace yourself. The new moon on the 13th stimulates your need for more spirited living and learning as it brings on a symbolic fresh start. This lunation puts the focus on your spirit to grow, explore, and expand beyond the ordinary experiences in your life. Events occurring now and in the coming weeks can serve to push you out of your routine and your comfort zone. You're learning new things or finding inspiration through different experiences or perspectives. Publishing opportunities, money ideas, or money itself can emerge in unusual ways. From the 20 to 21 forward, you give more and more attention to your career, responsibilities, reputation, and long-term goals. This period brings the Sun and Venus to the top of your solar chart and can point to an achievement or an increased desire to perform and excel. It's a more ambitious period of the year, a time when you're especially goal-oriented. The full moon on the 28th is highly revealing and romantic. It's a time for discovering your feelings on a matter and then redirecting your life in fundamental ways with this new knowledge in mind. Home life can need extra attention. It's a beautiful time to understand your needs more clearly and spend more time understanding the needs of those closest to you. Venus works magic on your reputation or career and relationships with elders, bosses, parents, and teachers from the 21st. This is a solid time for a better image, support, or sponsorship from a higher-upper, more enjoyment of your professional life and responsibilities, and real confidence in your performance. The last week of the month is powerful for revelations about professional and life path goals. Ideas bloom. You're likely to receive more attention and admiration, especially on a professional or public level. Efforts to embellish, beautify, please, and harmonize are successful.